college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Oklahoma Sooners offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is a team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle, but first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. The shotgun running play call. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Sooners looking to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent run play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. A quick juke. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. They bring him down, but not before gaining him first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Murphy. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
They keep him off balance for the run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Trying to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set to kick this one.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Oklahoma offense will take over.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Gain moves it to the 35. 1st down again. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's hauled in with a tight end and a corner route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sooners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Sooners.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then
it's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And here's the handoff. Running with purpose. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. To the air, it's Murphy. He's got room to run. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Short connection with a tight end here. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They're going to run it here. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. Gets loose. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Callaway. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Sooners pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. As with the quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Sooners are in the red zone now. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Makes the grab on the move. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. returner looking to make a play here. The returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They set it for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Contact as he let the ball go.
But what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick him? And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Working clock with the ground game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
2nd down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Sooners will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Scanning the field, it's Murphy.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. And there's there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal play for the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner being brought down. Offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. This will be down to cross midfield about the 45. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches, run out the clock, and let the party begin. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
They'll run it here. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It is intercepted. He could go. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the defense in this. And what a moment.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Pretty easy. Coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Ball handed off. So no gain on what's going to be the final play.